Speaking of Crawford, obviously, I've heard you tweet kind of, he said, you know, fight Mean Machine, and then kind of, you know, that was his kind of plan to him, so to speak. Are you kind of on that same route? You're like, hey, well, I'm fighting Mean Machine, and so like next up, are you going to kind of push for that, the mandatory for Crawford, or are you still kind of waiting around?
Yeah, definitely. You know, if the Spence and not Spence, if the Crawford Porter fight happens and Crawford wins and I get my win, then let's make the fight. Right. I don't see no reason not to.
Yeah, I feel like it's time, right? Yeah. Speaking of Terrence versus Porter, it seems like that's going to happen. What do you think about that fight? I mean, shit, you might be fighting Porter, right? Or whoever has the champion.
It's a good fight. I really like that fight from a fan's perspective. You know, Crawford, he's a really good fighter, and Porter is no slouch either. You know, he comes to fight. He comes to bang. He'll bring the action to you. So that's going to be a good fight right there.
Yeah, it's gonna. Who do you favor in that? Like, who would you lean one way or the other? I mean, it's kind of one of the first times Crawford's fighting that like kind of elite level that a lot of people. I mean, I think Jose Benavidez was up there, but you know, it's kind of one of those names that everyone kind of measures their resume against.
Yeah, you know, everyone says that Crawford doesn't have a good resume. I mean, I would say that he definitely doesn't have as good as a resume as like Spence or Danny Garcia, Thurman, but I think he's as good as people think he is. You get me? You get what I'm saying? He's done that good against those opponents because he's pretty good. But I forgot the whole question already, to be honest.
just do you favor one guy or the other?
I would favor Crawford maybe like 60-40. Yeah, just edging out.
How do you think he does with the kind of inside the physicality of that Porter brings into the ring?
I don't know. You never know. I don't think we've seen Crawford in that kind of fight yet. Especially Porter's the best at that kind of fight style too. So you never know. I really don't know what's gonna happen. You know.
That's gonna be a good one though. It's as a fight fan, like you said.
Those kind of fights that you don't really know exactly how it's gonna play out. Those are the fights I like.
Suits and gators, y'all niggas lost, and I'm lost later. Some y'all ain't got no haters. Everybody love cash dark later. And your woman love to see me coming, come through bumping. Little kids running, chasing me. Boom truck, these police they never light me up. I'm that nigga, they light me up. Fucking stay, never write me up. They always hold me down and raise me up. And all these women wanna glaze me up. Never turn down. You heard me, bitch, I said I'm turned up. Always on 10, always too loud, always too hard for this crowd. Even these haters, they love my style, so I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, y'all, I ain't got no haters. All I got is motherfucking players. Get money and motherfucking labor. Sorry, y'all, I ain't got no haters. Sorry, y'all, I ain't got no haters. All I got is made that way. All I got is suits and your situation is ugly, not mine. Nothing for me, you only crime. Turn it to the dub to a G, and I'm flying around the world doing shows overseas. I'm chilling with females. I don't shop for fuck a pre-sale. Too much game, I'm trying to sell some. You know you can't hate me. Short, I ain't no nice dude. I'm like ice, run up in your white food. Enjoy my life, still getting money when I'm on this mic. 30 years later, still sneaking clothes, getting paid. All these bitches hoes. Wherever I go, and I'm always on the floor. Sorry, y'all, I ain't got no haters. All I got is motherfucking players. Getting money and motherfucking later. Sorry, y'all, I ain't got no haters. Sorry, y'all, I ain't got no haters. All I got is
right now.
got is suits and gators. Y'all niggas lost, and I'm Las Vegas. Jack Rock, think I'm in the crack spot. Take no loss. All I know is shit changing my life. All this is what I don't recognize. All I know is that L-O-E. They beg me to drink a Pody or O-E. Look at me, I'm like an O-D. Niggas treat me like
Just like you did that one day. You just